Welcome back to Poetry and Police. Remember to subscribe and share my videos. Click that notification bell. Hit that thumbs up. Now, good morning to my loyal subscribers. Shout out to members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force. And when I say the Jamaica Constabulary Force, I'm talking about the honest members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force who live their lives with integrity, to the highest level. Understand? Big up the Jamaican society and a whole, especially the people who are cognizant of their civic duties and people who keep it real around here. You understand? Because some people in Jamaica seem to just support criminal activity and support criminals and support disorderly behavior. You know what I mean? And always see the police as enemies. I want the rest of the Jamaican society to see police as enemies. But that's a big discussion, you understand? But what is bothering me this morning, I wouldn't even say bother, but what is clicking in my brain this morning is the murder of the detective Mario Thompson down in Manchester. And I am also a man from Manchester, so I have a whole lot of Manchester friends, even families in the Royal Flat area, and since the detective died, we have been talking about it, and everybody is calling me about it, and everybody has something different to say about Mario. And based on my own investigation previously, what I knew about Mario, and people, let me tell you something. I have said this over and over again, and I will say it again, that when you're a police officer and you get yourself involved with criminals, what did I say? When you get yourself involved with criminals, they do not see you as a police officer. They see you as one of them. So anything what you do, and they say that a violation, they are going to treat you like any other common boy out the street, any other criminal out the street. They're going to done you without even second thinking about it. As far as they're concerned, you're not police, you're a criminal. Understand? And a whole lot of police officers are operating like this. And a whole lot of police officers who lost their lives in Jamaica has lost their lives as a result of this. But when I think about Mario's killing, it's like deja vu. It brings back the killing of the constable in Allegd down in Clarendon, right? Fidel Castro. It does bring back the killing of Allegd down in Clarendon. Same situation where there were allegations, and he was relieved of the government's firearm, and he was also relieved of his licensed firearm, putting him in a position where he could not defend himself. But this is the difference between Mario and Allegd, because there is a difference now, The thing is, Allegd was not charged for anything. All they had about on Allegd was allegations. People can call it even rumor, but they are allegations, and sometimes allegations goes a far way, especially when authority is against you, especially when senior members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force want to push you out. And even worse, when you are having altercation with people in their police area who has money and has a whole lot of hold on the senior officers in the community. And everybody know that in the Allegd situation, that was a situation like that. He was in confrontation with a man in the area who had power and was in some of the big wigs' pocket. You understand, people? Alleggd's firearm was taken away, and he was allowed to be killed by gunmen. No, he was shot the same day I was shot. All right. Now talk about Mario now. That is the subject now. The difference with Mario's case now is Mario was actually charged. Mario was actually charged. And like Allegd was not on suspension. Muggle Dog was still at work, as I spoke to him last at Huntsville the night before he was killed. Now, in Mario's case, Mario was on suspension or interdiction for a robbery and shooting that took place in the Manchester community. Understand, people? So that is the difference between Mario and Muggle Dog. Now, a whole lot of police officers, they are saying that, some people are saying that, why was Mario's firearm taken away? Why was Mario's licensed firearm taken away? Now, people, it can be in the order of the court, or if you are a police officer and you have a license, you have a firearm for the government, then the government is going to take away the firearm once you're charged. And the police can also take away your firearm if you're charged. They can relieve you of your firearm if you're charged with a criminal offense. Because it can be alleged that you use that firearm to commit the offense. So I am not going to argue the part when it comes to why Mario's firearm was taken away, because that is one of the reasons why Mario's licensed firearm can be taken away. Because let me tell you something, people. I had an incident one time on the street with a man, and some unscrupulous police officers who were friends to the man went to the firearm authority and reported the incident, and they called me up trying to relieve me of my firearm, and I had to stand my ground and tell them about the situation, and which they couldn't even try to take away my firearm, because I used my firearm for the sole purpose that it was given to me for, defending my life. Understand, people? So they couldn't take away that. No, in Mario's case, yes, they can take away his firearm. They didn't have to. But if you are charged for a criminal offense, then it's only fitting that you should be relieved of your firearm. Understand, my brother? So let's not blame police for his firearm being taken away. Let's not blame the FLA neither, because guess what? This is his own doing if he was indeed involved in a robbery. Let me tell you something, my brother. I don't support no police. We are criminal. Understand? I do not support any police. We are criminal. I don't support no police. We are roll with common boy at a cockroaches out the street and a rob and shoot and kill people. I do not support that. You understand me? I do not support that. And he was officially charged. Now, I'm not going to write him off either, because trust me, people tell lie on people, and nobody tell lie on police officers like police officers. I am telling you that because I was also a victim of that, and I saw what they were trying to do. But at the end of the day, they were trying to make a case against me that was not there. So therefore, that could never have gone anywhere in the first place. They were embarrassed. Understand, people? And all I was charged for was assault. No, fine. Any police were hard working, and is a no-nonsense police must charge for assault at one point in your career. Because when you're a hard-working police and a no-nonsense police, you and people must tackle out the street. Understand? And people will lie upon you, so you do all bag of things to them at times. Trust me. A man mentioned in a comment on the video that I made about the woman that was being disordered, that it would appear as if I was a wicked policeman. No, I was not a wicked policeman. I was a no-nonsense policeman who believed in the law. And I believe if you broke the law, I don't care who you are, then you must be dealt with according to the law and according to the actions that a policeman requires to deal with you. That is how I put it plain and straight. Now, there's a whole lot of allegations surrounding Mario. And people are even saying that Mario's death is being investigated like any other murder in Jamaica. Virgin, when is a policeman's death is investigated different from any other person in Jamaica? This has been going on for years, brethren. Police get shot, nobody not showing interest in it. Police get murdered, and soon as the yellow tape lift off after that, they seen the case, that investigation done right there. So I am telling you that. So this is not the first. So if Mario's death is not even being investigated, can you imagine a real police will not even commit himself or a police where there's no allegation that this police is involved in criminal activities and this policeman is murdered and there is no investigation whatsoever, once the yellow tape lift, that done, then what you think them all do with Mario case? A policeman who has been smeared in the community as a robber and a thief by many people in the community. Now Mario's mother came forward and said but Mario was not doing anything, and Mario, they tried to kill Mario 4 times. Brother, Mario is on suspension and yet man still a try to kill Mario. What does that tell you? What people have against Mario, so? What has Mario done? Now, there are allegations and there are stories, and people are saying that Mario was involved in a shooting in a bar, but a bar that he owned in the district. And somebody was sent to kill Mario for he was in some kind of association with some people, some criminal elements. And my information on the ground is that they sent somebody to kill Mario. And Mario surprised the attacker, his attacker, and killed his attacker. And that Mario contacted the person who sent that man to dirt him and said, yo, me just dirt your friend. And there's another allegation that Mario also caused a young man's death in a nightclub in Kingston as a result of that same shooting. So from that shooting, that young man who was killed, his family vowed to destroy Mario at all cost, to kill Mario at all cost. Hence the attempt on Mario every time. Mario was attacked at his bar and his baby mother was almost killed in his motor vehicle already. So he moved his bar to a different location. Regine, the thing is, if I am living in an area as a policeman, because a policeman, once you live in an area, the first thing you're supposed to think about as a policeman is your own safety. Your own safety. I joined the Jamaica Constabulary Force from Kingston 13. I was living at Whitfield Avenue, right from across from Whitfield Avenue and Walton Park Road when I joined police work, people. You understand, people? And I'm going to tell you people this. When I was stationed at Huntsby, or motherfucking Seaview Gardens, and I was a uniformed young cop at the time, and when I was going home at nights, people, sometimes I was living at Kingston 13 same way, when I just joined the organization. Because you don't know, you're not rich, you just turned police and you broke pocket. You can't afford to go rent nowhere yet. So I was in the process of saving up money to move to a community where I would find myself in a safe haven, you know what I mean? Move to a safer community for me as a policeman. And I remember I was living in Kingston 13. Anybody from Waltham know me like that. And when I was going home at nights, people, let me tell you something. When I open my gate at night, let me tell you, so every night me go and me say, yo, me probably go dead tonight. I am not going to lie. And when I go through my gate at night, men are always in my yard. And I remember men all say, yo, bossy, you're good, we got your head back, When I look around me, man armed with AK-47 and all these little things, Because guess what, people? My yard was a borderline. Some men, my yard was a yard, the run-through yard. From Kid Lane to Walton Park Road. So the men used to use my yard to defend the turf. They used to lock off my yard at night time. In a little road called Pembroke Road, not the churchyard. I used to live in the churchyard, that is where my mother was living. And I used to stay with my mother for a little while before getting my own place in Portmore. And when I was going home at night, men were in my yard with guns. And they used to tell me, boss, you're good enough, you have your head back, you're full with police. You understand, people? And I was so uncomfortable coming and working at the same area. So what I did, I left the area as soon as possible. And removed myself, went to live in Portmore, save up my money to live in Portmore. Now, let's go back to Mario now. If your life is in danger, my brother, and people try to kill you 4 times, why not relocate? Why you staying in Manchester for? Why not? You are on interdiction. Why not move your family to a different parish or Kingston, come to Kingston, or move yourself to somewhere else in Manchester where nobody don't know about that? Why not protect yourself and protect your family? I saw you bad. And even when your firearm was taken away, you were still lingering in the community, brethren. What? You have an illegal firearm? Because me know no police of the caliber of Mario, including myself, if I was in Mario's position and police took away my gun, what me I do down there so? And people know me live and I try kill me down at that already. Attempt was made 4 times in my life. Why would I stay in that community if me not have a gun and if me not have backative? People want to look into the thing, you know. So Mario had to have some criminal support and Mario had to have an illegal firearm to be itching around the same community even though man a try kill him. And you know man a try kill you, why stay there? People, you need to open your eyes and look into this thing, you know. Mario mother, you need to open your eyes and look into this, you know. Mario caused his own death either by association or by the way he operated. Mario would appear as if Mario went out of the bounds of being a policeman and went into the bounds of trying to be a gangster, just like Allegd. Because Allegd went out of the bounds of being a policeman to the bounds of being a gangster. Allegd was running competition with this guy by the name of Jerome, Labor Right Dan, in his community. He was trying to run against Jerome. I looked at Allegd personally and I said to Allegd, you are a police officer, you're not a gangster. Leave Jerome, leave Clarendon. You don't run things down there, so you run things as you can only run things as a policeman. You can't run things as a gangster. People, let me tell you something. When I lived in Portmore, my community was being plagued by car thieves and housebreakers at night time. And I remember I formed a little crew with citizens in the community. A few guys were in the community, my neighbors. We formed a little crew and we watched the neighborhood at nights. And as a result of that, what happened? We caught a few car thieves. We recovered illegal firearms. Me and that little crew. And I was on sick leave. And everybody in the community love Blake. And everybody in the community say, this is a police, a full police. And once this police in the area safe. So let me tell you something, people. You see, there's a thing as a policeman, if you live in a community and you do not have the backative of the community members, then something is wrong with you. You're traveling on the wrong train. If the people in the community are not backing you, and as far as I'm concerned, the people in Mario's community was not backing Mario. Even Allegd, the people was not backing either, because they are saying that Allegd was doing things out of the box of a policeman, and same way Mario was doing the same thing. No, Mario is dead. And a whole lot of people talk a whole lot of things about Mario, that he was involved in a whole lot of criminal activities, involving murders, involving robberies. There is an allegation that he was involved in that robbery with those Chinese people. You remember that robbery that came on social media? That is how far it is going. I am not saying that Mario does these things, but these are the allegations circulating. And his mother is supposed to be very embarrassed now too. And I know she came forward and said her son was being framed and her son was being, because when he was charged, he was not involved in the robbery. My information is that he was not involved in the robbery, but his car was used in the robbery. His car was used in the robbery. I repeat, people, they are saying that his car was used in the robbery. Hence, that's why he was charged, because his car was used in the robbery. Another allegation is that there was video showing that Mario was involved in the robbery. So there's a whole lot of allegation going around. And I will not stand by and be a hypocrite because I'm also a police officer. So say, oh, Mario innocent. As far as the cookie is crumbling, Mario has been allegedly dipping his feet into criminal activities and is been associating himself with criminal elements in his Manchester community and beyond. Brethren, you can't too bad to defend your life. You can't so bad. No matter how bad you is, you can't defend your life without a weapon. You can't be safe without a weapon if you're a policeman or even bad man. If I am in a community and police take away my gun because of allegation, I am moving myself from that community. I'm taking myself away. Unless me have a crew or me have an illegal gun to defend myself. And I feel like that is what happened in Mario's case. He had an illegal gun, he have to. But when you hitch up in a community and you don't have no gun, then probably I'll take all him gun and find when them kill him. You get me I say? I'm just saying, because this young man seems to be a target of a whole criminal network. Why? Regine, let me tell you this now. I'm going to explain to the Jamaican people. You see, as a policeman, if you do your job and you kill a cockroach out the street, yes, them are going to beat up them mouth and yes, them are going to talk. See, but after time pass, nobody now going to try hunt you down for kill you. I tell you that as a policeman, because at the end of the day, you do your work. You see, when you're involved with criminals, brethren, and you kill one of them, they will go to the ends of the earth to kill you. They not stop until them kill you, because you are one of them. A gangster thing, the boy the dead thing, the boy the violate thing. I saw them see it. When you get yourself in bad bed with criminals, them not itch for kill you. Because you are no longer a policeman. They do not see you as a police. Them see you as a criminal, brother. Me burn out all criminals, especially man who are involved in our broad daylight robbery and I shoot people and all these things. Me burn out these things. Me burn out murderers. Me burn out all criminal activities in Jamaica. And me burn it out even 200% more when a police officer is doing it. Police officers must not be involved in criminal activities. You understand? Police officers must not be involved in criminal activities. We don't like the man we are go out and let down the Jamaica Constabulary Force like that. You understand me? You can't do them things and still be a police. You have whole heap of police in the organization who are not police officers, you know. Them are straight highway criminal. You understand me? Yo, listen, let me tell you something. You have police, let me repeat it, you know. You have police in Jamaica who are not police, you know. They are highway criminals, you know. Them join the organization just to use the organization as a cover to commit various crimes, you know. That is what they join the organization to do. Is to make the money at all costs. You have police officers who do not think like police officers. They think just like criminals, you know. You have police officers who join the organization and them are gang leader and them just join the organization to protect themselves, to know the information and know how police operate, you know. You have police officers who are infiltrated, you know. Are spies for the Jamaica Constabulary Force, you know. Who just join the organization just to make them cronies out the road, know how the police are operating in a certain area and set up a network, you know, and gather other police into the thing, you know, into the fold, because some are we greedy and love money. And we sell out our own for money. Brother, condolences to Mario's family. You understand me? Condolences to the Department of work and the Jamaica Constabulary Force. But the question is the Jamaica Constabulary Force even supporting Mario? Because the Intel Department in the Jamaica Constabulary Force, I've spoken to an Intel officer, a DIU officer, who confirmed that Mario is a criminal. Based off of investigation and based off of evidence. And based off of evidence that this is why he was being pursued to be killed. You understand? Because a reprisal thing. It's reprisal for his actions. Not as a policeman, but as a criminal. And these are the allegations. So mommy, me sorry. Burn your belly and ball. Because your son was murdered in the street and died. But why was your son murdered in the street and died? Your son was murdered in the street and died because your son was finding himself. Your son was mixing himself with criminal elements of our society. If your son had stayed a real 100% policeman, based off of the investigation me here, he would have not been killed. People, nobody no just run upon police, go kill police. So, look, I want to look around. Look on the police like hawks. Real bad man police. Live at Chisholm. They at Chisholm every day. Dash down how much boy pan Walter man, Chisholm man all over the place. You ever seen a man step to ox and try kill ox yet? Look at me. Living at Kingston 13. Dash down boy in a Kingston 13. All over the place. You've seen nobody ever try roll up on me if you kill me yet? Eh? You never seen no attempt on my life yet? The only attempt on my life really is police. You ever see that yet? Look upon police like cowboy. You see nobody ever try attack cowboy yet or start hunt down cowboy if you kill cowboy because cowboy kill them friend. No, you don't see that. Isaiah Leng them and them man there. You see nobody try kill them man like that? Because when you're a police officer, when you are a police officer, a hardcore police officer will send boy a departure lance, boy no hunted down for kill you. Boy have utmost respect for you. Your community have utmost respect for you. May I tell you that? Worse if you live in the community and I get rid of the criminals them in the community. Nobody love you like people. Nobody look out for you like people. May I tell you that, you know? When you're living in a community as a policeman and you pull your weight as a policeman in your community and you get rid of the criminal elements out of your community as a policeman, nobody now step to you. Look around people. How much shot of police is a man kill? Me ask the question, you know, how much shot of police is a boy murder out the street? You see, once you're a shot of police and you keep your nose clean and you keep your thing to a police level and at a criminal level, nobody now step to you. Nobody not brave enough to step to you because they are thinking about the consequences. But whenever as a policeman, you're drying hands with cockroaches out the road, with criminal out the road, them kill you at ease because like I said, they view you as one of them. And anytime any little violation go on, them just look on and say that boy they violate, you know, done the boy there. But if you don't get yourself involved with criminal, them now step to you like that, them more for have respect for you as a policeman. Gunman out the road, you know. They not like criminal police, you know. Let me tell you something. The most thing a gunman hate out the road more than a regular gunman, an enemy side of gunman, you know, is a criminal police, you know. Gunmen hate criminal police officers, you know. Whether you roll with them or not, they don't like you because they don't have respect for you. They don't see you as police. They see you as criminal. They don't have nothing good to say about you. Especially when you and them fall out. May I tell you. And a lot of police officers can come forward and tell you that. Me a Kingston 13 man. Walter man originally. And me tell you this. Me hear gunman talk about police before me a police. And when police talk about police like Gunter and Hawks and Cowboy and him, a fear them talk about. You hear me say a fear them talk about. If you drive your private vehicle and go to my area and come out of that, which boy you gonna rush you? People, let me tell you about this. Bobby Reds are one of the baddest police. It was one of the baddest police in St. Andrew South, DC. Matter of fact, I say Bobby Reds are the baddest DC in the world. And when me up at Kingston 13 before me a police, when Bobby Reds drive up in the area and come out and car, everything run gone. The amount of respect and fear with them have for Bobby Reds. You understand me, people? Bobby Reds don't need the whole of unspear. For make boy run up and down. Hawks no need the whole of unspear for make boy run up and down. Cowboy no need the whole of unspear for make boy run up and down. When me run the street, I don't need the whole of unspear for make boy run up and down. Because boy knows say you're clean, straight police and all you deal with a policing and what? I suppress criminal and them know say when them see your face, you know, at prison or departure lounge. So then take with themselves speedily. And if you don't notice in a Mario case, none of that never go on. So what I tell you, what kind of conclusion you can draw from Mario? The man them now have no respect for Mario. Why the man them lose respect for Mario? Because them saw Mario as one of them. They don't see Mario as a little common boy out the street. Because they know Mario deeds. So they have no respect for Mario. So I now weep and mourn for Mario right now. There are allegations against him we I like. I mean, I'm going to judge a man based off of allegation either. Because like me said before, you know, police no play if you tell lie upon police. I have been through it. Police, what me say people, police no play if you tell lie upon police. Because police bad mind, you know. And police, you have police who keep criminal friends. Police will keep criminal friends, you know. And when you shoot them friend out the road, then bring your name to the massive outer road. Because that has been done to me already, you know. You understand me? That's another video, you know. That police be involved in a fatal shooting and police carry my name to the Dan in the community and tell the Dan, say, Blake, kill your soldier and take away your gun, you know. And boy, only talk say him want kill Blake. Boy talk say him must kill Blake. You understand me? Boy, see Blake you still. Boy can only talk. When you're a real police, boy can only talk.